Hello twin flames, and welcome to the Divine Masculine message for Friday. Now, it's not just Fabulous Friday, it is a worm full moon. So even though we are releasing things are being created from this energy. So I want to bring in the Ask the Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle to see what the masculine is dealing with during this full moon. So thank you, angels. What's happening with the masculine today? What's happening with the masculine today? What do we need to know? Here we go. So today we've got the timeline, and it says, when will this happen? We've got spring. So this is a huge sign of things springing forward. Now we're moving into this energy now. Again, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. This is the energy of Easter, the energy of daffodils blooming, resurrection, rebirth and change. And yesterday we spoke about the divine masculine co-creating with the divine feminine, wanting to coexist, to be with you, working all of this out. And the co is about communication, coordination, connection, bringing things in, movement and change to bring you together. And this spring energy is about rebirth, reunion, reconciliation, reconnection, rebirth, big change. So I feel this is where he is. So he's assuring you today that this is moving forward, because springtime springs things forward. Things start springing up out of the ground. You start seeing things more clearly. The weather improves. We feel better. The nights are lighter. We have more light. So I feel what this is showing you is there's a lot of clarity coming into the connection. And we've got the answer to your question is yes. So the masculine is kind of answering your question today. And he's saying, yes, I'm moving towards you. And it's springing forward now. Yes, I'm doing the work. I'm healing, I'm gaining clarity. I'm working out what I want. And he's saying, when will this happen? Winter. So I really feel that we've got a timeline coming through here from the masculine, because most of the time, divine feminine, you want to know when this is moving forward. You want to know. And he's showing you two things here. He's showing you that he's been doing a lot of healing during the winter months. And the winter months, again, wherever you are in the world, I'm seeing these winter months as the December to this February, March energy, which we're in now. And springtime, we're moving into in April. The Easter energy, rebirth, change, moving towards those warmer months. So it's showing you he's been doing a lot of healing during the winter. So even if it seems stagnant or cool, if he's been indifferent, if things haven't seemed to be moving forward, he's been doing the work. And he's showing you that between the springtime that's coming in April, which we're really in now because this is moving forward, and the energy as we move towards 2023, this is when everything's falling into place. And he's saying the answer is yes. So maybe you've been thinking, and maybe you've been talking to your masculine and saying subconsciously, when are you coming to me? When are we going to be together? When are we going to make this work? When is it going to all work out? And he's saying to you, this will happen between spring and winter. So I feel he's giving you a timeline here. Now, timelines can be a bit crazy because they can always change due to circumstances, things going on in the world, our own fears, how we're reacting to them. And that's why we learn to respond with love instead of react with fear. Things can change in, the blink of an eye. We can have plans 1 minute and then something comes in that challenges those plans. We've all been there. Think about the days when you thought, right, I'm going to have a day off work. I'm going to do me. I'm going to chill. And then something happens that seems out of your control, that changes your plans. So we have to be very flexible and adaptable with timelines, because timelines change according to what we're going through and how we feel. And the angels are very clear that your union is occurring. The answer is yes. The masculine is saying that to you. The answer is yes. Whatever you're asking right now, whatever question you have regarding your journey, your divine masculine is giving you the answer of yes. Is he going to leave the karmic partner? Is he waking up? Is he doing the work? Does he love me? Whatever question you have, he's saying yes. The answer is yes, but it takes some time to make it happen. Thank you, and communicate. Just block throat chakra. And he can feel very pressured when there's a timeline. You know, he feels pressured, he feels tension, he feels like he's doing something wrong, and we have to be flexible and adaptable. And the ox in 2021 taught us that, to go with the flow. Now, the water tiger that the year we're in now is pushing things forward and making things happen and saying to you, don't give up on this journey. Be confident in this journey. Don't give up. Be confident. Be strong. Know that this is real. So again, the timeline happens the way it's meant to. When I think back to how I was pre-union, I was stressing over the timing all the time. Not just with George, but with Catalyst before, wanting things before they were ready, thinking I was ready, thinking I was healed, and I was still learning to heal jealousy, self-worth issues, and my own pain. I was still clearing myself for the past and the things that I'd built up inside from childhood and, you know, anxiety and stress and struggle and dealing with things that, you know, I maybe hadn't dealt with at all until I understood. So we gain clarity and understanding. And also what we have to understand as a divine feminine is that we learn from these experiences. We learn. So when we're working our mission and working our light and working on service, we have the skills and the tools through those experiences. And this is the thing we come to understand. A twin flame journey is so much more than a relationship, than a physical connection. That's why we go through separation, because we learn to trust how we feel. We learn that telepathic link never goes away. We learn that we are one, that we live inside of each other, and that we are connected always in so many other ways. We feel each other. We learn to release the fear. They're giving me fear coming up. Real burpee energy like GERD from the solar plexus working up our esophagus, coming out into our energy. So, you know, you may have these sensations, ascension, you know, these feelings of ascension. And I'm going to do a video about ascension today for ascension angels. But it's about what you feel inside and you connect with your twin. So he's saying to you, I can't rush it. I have to do it right. The answer is yes, we are going to be together. I do love you. I am leaving that karmic partner, but it has to be the right time. You know, he doesn't want to mess you about. He's being very clear. There's a lot of clearing energy coming in. The masculine's going through this energetic baptism where they are releasing the past and they are becoming clear, free. So clearing is freedom, clarity. Seeing things clear for the first time, understanding things in a new way, realizing. And the winter months are, you know, where things are also going to move forward. So I do definitely feel he's giving you a timeline. Now, for some of you, that means it's going to happen very quickly. He's going to come forward to you, he's going to express himself, and you're going to make plans. For some of you, it may take a bit longer. Don't get triggered by the time. This is what I learned pre-union. If you're triggered by the timing of it, you're not ready for it because you're still putting hope into something out of reach and you're still expecting, in a way, that relationship to solve all the problems and make everything better. And we have to make our lives better now. We can. We choose happiness. We choose joy. We choose love. We don't have to be in union to be happy. We don't have to be in union to be complete or fulfilled or satisfied. We get that now by giving back to ourselves and trusting the journey and what we're going through in the journey to make us stronger and better and our greatest version so we can be a leader and an example to others. So the masculine is saying to you, yes, we are going to be together. Yes, this is happening. It just may not be on your timeline. And he's saying as well, it's not even on my timeline. It's in divine timing. But he's showing you he's doing the work. So the big message coming through today for you on this worm moon is that whatever your question is, he is giving you the answer yes. And anything that brings up ego or fear, let that go. And I definitely feel he's saying, yes, we're going to be together and it's going to be moving forward. This is all happening, whatever your question is, between spring and winter, which I'm seeing as the rebirth energy of Easter and as we move forward into 2023. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.